Hello, everyone out there. It's William here at Allegory Gallery. You may be watching this on our YouTube or our Facebook or my personal Facebook. I'm broadcasting it there today because today we're not broadcasting in the Great Beat Extravaganza because it is Candy Cooper's day there. And that's also why I'm starting a little bit early, and this is going to be a short one because she is starting a live at 5:30, and we want to give her all the time and attention we possibly can. So I just wanted to jump on here very quickly. I know I'm a little early, so I'm going to just chit chat a little bit, and you can catch up with us if you want to later. If you're out there, please say hello. And do make sure, like I said, if you're just joining us, make sure that you check out Candy Cooper in the Great Beat Extravaganza. She is taking over today, just like we took over a few days ago. So please do check her out. That's why we're going to end this early, just to make sure she has time and she gets all the full attention on her over there at the Great Beat Extravaganza group. We don't want to take away from anybody. So here at Allegory Gallery, we have a few things going on that I mainly wanted to jump on here and chat and catch up with you a little bit on. We're going to be running over to the cottage tonight because I got to get some grass mowed before we're relying on neighbors to mow our grass for us again. They were so nice to do that for us once. We don't want to make them feel like they need to do that again for us. So I have grass to mow tonight, and before it gets dark, it's getting dark here a lot sooner. So I want to make sure that we do that for them, or for us. So I'll be going over there right after this. And but first, I wanted to jump on here, say hello to you all, and just kind of have a little chat before the Friday ends here, and we move into the weekend where we won't be seeing you here live for the weekend. Probably, we'll see. Who knows? But if you are waiting on a package, that's something a lot of people have been writing and texting us about. I'm sorry for the delay in some shipping. We're going to work really hard this weekend to catch up on that. Our shipping helper was out sick for a little bit. Things are going around. We lost one of our helpers. They gave their 2 weeks notice, and we ended with them here just a little while ago. So we are down to just one helper. We're trying to get as much out as we possibly can. So please be patient with us. We are working as fast as we can to get all of your orders out. So things are just a little backed up right now from one of them being sick and one of them leaving us. So we're getting things out. We will get stuff out to you, especially I know you all want those Halloween kits. We got to get those out. We know we have dates on those that we're going to have reveals. So we're pushing to get those out as quickly as we can for you all. If you have a request in for any of the lives that we've done that we are asking you to send SKUs or send messages or emails, I have a bag. I have a bag full of orders right here that I'm going to be, we've gathered everything together. So everything has been gathered, but I've not sent out any invoices for these yet. I will be invoicing most likely tonight. That's my goal. I hope to make it. We'll see how long we're at Star Cottage tonight working on things. But that is my goal, is to get those invoiced tonight. So I also have to do I have to get some of them. I printed inventory labels, but I haven't gotten them into our inventory system yet. So that's something I have to do. So it depends how much time that takes. But you should see invoices going out tonight or sometime tomorrow for all of that stuff, if you have anything. And the things that are on the invoice are the things that were available to you. I went through, checked all the timestamps, made sure that you got things that you should have got in the order you should have gotten them. If you missed out on anything that you requested, if it's not on your invoice, most likely you didn't get it. Somebody got it before you. All right. So what you see on the invoice is the things that you were able to get in the claiming that you did. That way there's a lot of orders. That way I don't have to go by through and tell everyone each individual thing they missed out on. I always hate that part of the job anyway. So if it's not on your invoice, then you missed out on it. And if you want anything else before you pay your invoice, you can let us know and ask if other things are available if you'd like to do that. All right. Let's see here. So yeah, we also, maybe tomorrow, maybe that's something I'll do tomorrow. I'm going to be in the store tomorrow, I think. I also have to do some cell phone work still. If you know the ongoing AT&T saga we're dealing with, if you've seen some of those videos that we've talked about that, I do have to try and figure some of that stuff out yet. But I think I'll be in the store tomorrow and we got a new shipment of flying creatures. And I know a lot of you all like them. We have frogs, we have mermaids, kind of mermaids, we have flying women, we have, I think we got one of the flying pregnant women in stock. People always like that one. We got some dragons. So maybe I'll show those to you on a live tomorrow at some point throughout the day, or take some pictures, or we'll do something like that. So yeah, so that's what's been going on here. I just wanted to go over those things because I know I've been slightly delayed in getting back to you on some of the things that we asked you to send messages and SKUs and all that for, and I just wanted to catch you up on that. I always try and tell people it's at least generally 48 hours before I get to any of that, but in case you were wondering, those hopefully will come out tonight or tomorrow. Andrew says, I want one of the big dragons. We got one of the biggest dragons ever, Andrew. You didn't even see it, I don't think, yet, unless you snuck down to the shop. But it's like this big. We got one of them. So maybe that's going to be Andrew's. We also got this cute little bird thing. Not little, it's like this big, but I've never seen this one before. So we got one of those too. And Andrew says, you're my hero. It's like a puzzle when they organize all that. Yeah, Grace and I sat together today, and she helped me go through and organize things. So I gave her a break from doing shipping, and yeah, so that's that. So that's what's going on with us today. And like I said, why are you coming on, Siri? Like I said, I'm not going to be here very long because Candy Cooper is in the Great Beat Extravaganza today. She's taking it over, and she has a video coming out at 5:30, and we don't want to step on toes. We want to give her all the attention there. So we're going to ask you all to please go over to the Great Beat Extravaganza if you're in that group, and make sure you're watching all the things Candy's doing today. It's her takeover day, and we want to give her the attention on that. And make sure you're checking out that takeover schedule in the Great Beat Extravaganza so you know when those takeovers are happening. Now, I saw somebody commenting in the group, what time do the takeovers happen? The takeovers are the whole day. There's not a particular time. So at any moment in the day that person is supposed to take over, they could pop on. You never know. Like, we were doing it pretty much every hour on the hour. I don't know if anyone else is planning to do that, but these takeovers can happen at any time. So you definitely want to turn on notifications. You want to make sure that you're getting the posts and checking into the group often on takeover days, because there are generally giveaways and sales and lots of great things. So make sure you check that out and check out that TGBE takeover schedule, because there's going to be a lot of them. Everyone in the group is going to get a takeover day, and you don't want to miss out. So yeah, now I'm going to get ready soon and go up to Star Cottage Studio and mow some grass. I got my headband on. My hair's getting wild, so this is about what I can do, which I don't mind. I kind of like it. But it also helps when I sweat when I mow. So I'm going to be push mow. We push mow it. We don't have a riding mower yet. And so, yeah. So what's everyone doing out there? I have a few minutes. Let's chat a little bit. I didn't want to just jump on and not chat with people. Let's see. Amy's here with us. Suzanne, Donna, hello, Marianne. Thank you all for joining us today. Amy has 15 minutes. That's about all we've got. We're not going to be here long today. We want to give you time to get a drink and get situated for Candy's live in the Great Beat Extravaganza group. Hello, Donna. Charlene is here with us. Let's see here. Kathy is on YouTube with us. Thank you so much. And I will do our plug right now, hopefully early in this video, right? Or soon. Please, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Even if you're not watching us on YouTube, if you have a YouTube account, that means you have like a Gmail. You automatically have a YouTube account. Please go over there and hit subscribe. And if you watch these lives on our YouTube channel every once in a while, that also helps, because we need those watch hours. We need subscribers and we need watch hours to be able to boost us up to the next level. So we really appreciate that. If you did not see, and you're not in the Great Beat Extravaganza, the movie that I keep talking about that I did showing Allegory Gallery over the years from when we started to now our 10-year anniversary, and dealing with getting Star Cottage Studio and working on that, all of the stuff in between. If you'd like to know what we went through and kind of some of the things we did and just see great photos of our progress, you can see that on our YouTube channel now. So if you go to youtube.com/allegory gallery, there's a great 20-minute video there that shows our 10 years of progress. It was hard to distill everything into 20 minutes, but I hope you like it. I hope that the main purpose of it, hopefully, is to give you inspiration. If you're thinking about starting your own business, or if you have friends who are, please share it with them. We started with very, very little. The amount that we pretty much spend at a bead show right now was the amount that we started our entire store and this whole thing we do on back in 2011. So if you're on YouTube, please take a look at that and share that with your friends for some inspiration there. Let's see what else is going on. Molly is joining us. Thank you. Let's see here. Whoops, everything just scrolled. Everything just scrolled. Maybe actual dragons. I wish, right? We don't have any actual dragons. Who knows? We have some crystal eggs. Maybe they'll hatch someday. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Let's see. Andrew says, we just ordered a ton of stuff. New hand-dyed silk, chain, new kit fixings, lots of check glass, Swarovski crystals, Swarovski pearls, lots and lots. I didn't know about that. But we got new stuff coming apparently, so that's exciting because we're going to have great things to show you on the lives, and that always excites me. I like to show you all new stuff. Let's see here. What else is going on? Valerie's here with us. Hello. Hannah's with us. Hey there. Hope you're doing well out there. Good to see you here too. Let's see. Donna says the movie was awesome. Thank you so much. It took hours, literally. If you haven't heard me talk about it, I'm not going to talk about it much because I've already said this, but it took literally hours. I went through I searched by year, and then I searched Ligonier area by year. And I went through from 2011 to 2021. I went through close to 6,500 photos just in the year itself and the Ligonier. So each year I went through about 6,500 photos to distill them down into what ended up being about 900 photos over the 10 years. And then from those 900 some photos, the few that got put in the video are the ones that I chose. So it was a lot of work, and I hope you like it. Like I said, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm hoping that what I did gives somebody out there inspiration and gives them that, maybe the push they need to go ahead and hopefully create a business for themselves, knowing that they don't have to, you don't have to always put up tons of money up front. It's not always about that. We've been able to do fairly well, I think, on the little tiny bit that we put up front to start Allegory Gallery, even when the banks would not give us a loan. Marianne watched a movie for the second time on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Kathy enjoyed watching the video too. Thank you. Oh, what else is going on? Amy said, how's it going? It's going. How's it going for everyone else out there? It's a busy day. We did a lot of inventorying today. We did a lot of shipping today. Lots of great stuff. Did a lot of sorting of everyone's orders here that they've been placing via email or messenger. So we're really, really, really happy about that. Catching up on things. Sarah says she really enjoyed the takeover day. Thank you, Sarah. We're working on some new things too. We have tutorials coming out on YouTube hopefully soon, whenever I can get a moment to sit down and edit some. And we have new podcasts coming out, which are very exciting to me. Hannah says, it takes so long to edit video. It does, especially when you're not sure how you want to attack it in the first place. I wasn't sure what all we wanted to say and the things we wanted to do. I may make some other videos coming up here once I get through some of the tutorials we have from Jen that are going to go up on YouTube. I may make some other videos that talk about maybe our design challenge group that many of you are in. And if you're not, you can join us here. And our book club, we have lots of great photos and things from our book club times and get-togethers, and maybe some of the shows we go to and things like that too. So yeah. Let's see. At some point tonight, Andrew would like folks to take a moment of silence for all the friends in our community who aren't with us today. We've been so fortunate over the years to meet such great people. Sadly, not everyone is with us in person, but I think they're with us in spirit. So if y'all could take a moment to send up some good energy, we'd appreciate it. That's a great idea. As I was looking through some of the photos for that movie, there were some sad times because there were some people who have visited us or we've seen at shows that are no longer with us anymore. So it was heartwarming to see them again, but sad at the same time. Let's see here. Sarah says, OMG, a podcast. We already have a podcast. We just haven't released any new episodes throughout the pandemic. We love to do our podcasts in person. So when we go to bead shows and hang out, we recorded some of our episodes that way. Or when we have visiting teachers, we record them that way. But if you have not listened to any of our podcasts, I think we have 13 or 14 episodes out there that you can catch up on. Allegory Gallery interviews. You can see them on Apple Music, on Spotify, on Google Music. We're in a lot of places. So just search Apple or Allegory Gallery interviews, and you should find that. If you can't find it, you can also find it directly at allegorygallery.com under the podcast tab. And you can catch up with our episodes while I am in the background trying to work on a few more. We have 2 in the running right now that I have to get, 2 in the queue that I have to work through. And they're exciting, and I'm probably too late on some of the items we talked about. I hope not, but I think you'll still find them interesting. It's just been a long time coming to try to get those together. I think winter is going to be a better time for us to work on the podcast, but I do have 2 episodes that I want to get out, and I'm so happy that the people worked with us on them. I haven't forgotten about you out there, but it's just a moment of getting things together. We try and do maybe too much. But these are the kind of things that we love to do. So if you didn't see our podcast already or listen to it, you can check it out on our website at allegorygallery.com. Let's see here. What else is going on? Let's see here. Our friend Denise really struggling with health issues. I think a lot of people are right now. My aunt is recovering right now. We talked about that in some of the videos. One of the videos we talked about in the TGBE. So just an update on my aunt. She is home now out of the hospital. And she said, she told me today, I asked her how she was, checking up on her, and she says, I'm alive and now I have to work on living again, which I thought was really a kind of deep statement, because we're very lucky that she was able to get home, and now she's working on getting her strength back and getting things back. So again, we talked about if you'd like to send any love to her, please do so. If you'd like to show support in some way, Whiskey Acres Sanctuary, if you search for Whiskey Acres Sanctuary here on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, you can go to the website, whiskeyacresanctuary.org. It is a nonprofit, and she is the president of that animal sanctuary. And I'm sure they're always looking for donations. So if you have a little bit to spare, I'm sure she would really appreciate that if she saw some donations coming in, sending her good wishes. And Denise, she says the past 2 months have been very difficult. Haven't had much energy to talk to people. And yeah, I get it. Yesterday, I was here at the store. We didn't do our live. I was worn out. I think that was yesterday. I was so worn out from all the lives the day before, and just all the energy putting into that I slept in. I came to the store for a few hours. I went home. I took a nap again. It was a long day. So even for people, I think right now who generally don't have the same health issues, I think there's a low energy thing maybe going on right now. I've been talking to a few people on Facebook who have had the same issues, that their seasonal affective disorder and things like that are starting to set in for some people. It's getting dark early again. It's a little bit harder to adjust to. I'm not looking forward to going back to regular daytime hours. I love daylight savings because it stays lighter longer. It gets dark around 7 or so here, 7:30 I think now. I'm not looking forward to that starting to get dark at 6 or 6:30, which is what happens when we go back. But yeah, that's what it is. So Denise, we're here. We're here for you. I sent you a message the other day. I'm not going to keep checking up on you all. I have particular people that I check up on often, whether they write back or not, I don't care. Just so that we're here for you. Let's see what else is going on. Oh no, what's going on? Where am I? Boy, a lot of people are writing since okay. Marianne did a fantastic job on the video. Thank you so much. Pamela says, I enjoyed your takeover day. I want to check out your podcast, and I did join the Design Challenge group. Thank you. Thank you, Pamela. Yeah, the podcast, we do interviews with small business owners. Some of them we help start their businesses. Some of them have their own businesses. A lot of women-owned businesses here in the bead world, and just other beaders and makers. So we try and have a good selection of people that we talk to. Let's see. What else is going on? Amy's leaving us. See you, Amy. Thank you for joining in for these few minutes here. Let's see here. What is planned for the next GBE? As Andrew said, too much. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So we're not going to give it away now, though. You have to tune in. You have to tune into the GBE to see what all we're going to have planned. Susan's a little late, like your headband. Thank you. That's because my hair is so crazy. But like I said, I kind of like it. I might get a few different headbands, and this might be my new winter style. We'll see. I do like longer hair on top, but I need to get this shaved off and kept a little bit. Donna says, glad to hear your aunt is home. We'll keep her in my prayers. Thank you so much, Donna. Let's see here. There, Andrew posted. There's the Facebook link for Whiskey Acre Sanctuary. If you'd like to donate there, you can donate there. You can donate on the website. They accept donations through PayPal. They also have lists often that they post. If you'd like to send Tractor Supply gift cards, they accept those as well. They do a lot mainly with horses and ponies and horse rescue, but they also have a lot of animals right now that could use some extra help. And here's their website, as Andrew posted up there. Sarah is feeling the low energy. See, I think a lot of people are coming into a low energy time right now. I think that. Time to walk Barnaby. I know Mr. Barnaby has not gotten many walks. Yesterday I took him out early before I left, and there was another cat. So we had to go in the house because Barnaby has snuck out once and dominated. We call him the Dominator. He was dominating the other cat. He just flew out the door because we didn't know the other cat was out there. He flew out the door and was just like bam, 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 bam. So we call him the Dominator now. And this was about a year or two ago. And so now anytime there's another cat around, we have to make sure he's not around. So he got to walk very shortly yesterday, and today I'm going to be mowing, so he's not going to get a walk today before dark, unfortunately. But I'll have to make sure we get him out there tomorrow. Let's see. Andrew says, I have a surprise for Denise. Nice. Nice. Susan says, you and Andrew keep such a manic pace. I worry about that. Keeping fingers crossed for good health. Thank you. Thank you. We try to keep things up, but I do have my downtime. I try to build in downtime in my day as much as I can. Let's see. What else is going on? Where am I? Can't keep up. Molly says, yes, I can't keep up with them. Nice headband and good for winter. Yes, long hair is good for winter. So I'm trying to keep my long hair into the winter. Usually I'm off schedule. Usually by summer, I'm ready to have long hair, and by winter, it's ready to be short again. So I'm trying to get back on the right schedule. So I've been letting it grow out, and it's getting a little bit unwielding, but we're going to have a long top, I think, for winter, and a headband maybe. I'm starting to like the look, I think. Andrew's torn between doing a make-along or doing a demo. Yeah, I think personally, I think demos are better because then we don't have to worry about getting things out to people to do the make along. There's a hiccup in shipping. That's exactly what it is. If there's a hiccup, people don't get them and then disappoint people. So demo is usually much easier. Susan is low energy due to arthritis in the hands and knees, probably going to rain soon. Yes, Andrew too is a weather barometer, but his is in his nasal passages. Andrew can tell you when it's going to rain because he starts getting very nasally and painful in there for him. Okay, so like I said, I would love to sit and chat. I'm going to roll right now with y'all and having fun, but unfortunately, we're going to go because we have work to do at Star Cottage Studio. I keep touching the phone, it keeps bouncing. And we want to make sure that you can get over to the Great Beat Extravaganza and we're not taking time away from our other presenters who are taking over there. So Candy Cooper is over there today. Make sure you go over there. She's going to start at 5:30 Eastern time, which is in just about 5 minutes or so. So I'm going to end this and let's see, one last thing. Kathy's having issues with low energy too, physical and emotional. My sister's been very sick and that hasn't helped with this. I know it's not about me, but it does affect me. It's true. You know, my aunt was not doing well, and that was during our takeover day that she was in the hospital. And while it may have looked all good on the outside, hopefully it did for you all, internally, emotionally, mentally, it was a very rough day. And I think that's why I was so completely exhausted yesterday after everything. And we still didn't have really good answers for her on things. So, yeah, I get it. I totally get it. And now I am going to let you all go. I hate to do it because we're on a roll chatting and I love to chat with you all. But maybe I'll stop in tomorrow, like I said, stop by on a Saturday here and maybe do some lives, or maybe we'll go on Instagram. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please do. Instagram.com/Allegory Gallery. And maybe we'll do some Instagram lives or something. I haven't done those in a while and I said I was going to. So maybe we'll do some flying animals on Instagram live tomorrow. In any case, thank you for tuning in. We're going to get going so that you can head over to the GBE after you get a drink and get ready and get sat down and watch Candy. All right. So thank you all so very, very much for joining us today and joining us all this week long. And we will see you back here probably sometime tomorrow throughout the day. If it's not crazy in the store, we'll see how it goes. And if not, then we'll see you Monday. All right, everybody. Thank you. Have a wonderful weekend if we don't see you before then. And we'll see you back here on Monday. Bye, everybody. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support.